There are 3 building tricks every advanced LEGO builder uses, and if you are not using them, your MOCs will never reach the next level. The first thing that separates pro builders from beginners is that every pro plans their builds. In most of their models, they start with a clear idea of what they want to make. That lets them gather the right reference photos, which helps their builds look accurate, not just close enough. It's much easier than trying to guess from your imagination. It always starts with a rough but specific idea, like choosing to build a particular car, and then finding high-quality reference photos that are at least 1080p or higher, and taken from angles like the front or the side, not weird 45 or 30 degree angles that make the model look distorted. And later, when they build, they use these images like a cheat sheet. They are used to compare their build's progress and avoid mistakes. It saves a ton of time on not guessing the tiny details. Plus, your models will look way more polished, because you are building of real-world details, not memory. Shape first, color later. Most beginners think advanced builders always use the correct colors right away, but that's not true. It's just an illusion. The best builders actually build their models with whatever colors they have the most of, especially the parts they don't mind wasting. Only at the end they switch to the right colors, either by replacing them in the model they already built or by ordering them once the shape is finished. This mindset is powerful. Shape first, color later. First, you ignore the color completely and focus only on getting the shape and the proportions right. Later, you can make a digital version to test how it will look in the final colors. If it looks good, then you can order the parts you need. This also lets you build much bigger models using the collection you already have. Suddenly, it feels like you have 3 times more parts. And a bonus tip is that over time, you will naturally start using the same colors for the same parts. Maybe red for 1x2 plates or green for 1x4 ones. And this makes your models way easier to read and redesign later. Even LEGO supports this unintentionally. If you have ever grabbed parts from a pick a brick wall, you will know that they often come in bulk in just one color. And later, your collection starts naturally turning this way. And before you notice, you actually use this method all the time. So if you adopt this system, you are building like a designer, not just a collector. The third secret is that every advanced builder knows that the model is never really finished. Even after they post photos, they know in few weeks they will come back and see something they can improve. In fact, the best builders spend 3 times longer improving a model than building the first version. They redesign nearly every section, sometimes even 3 to 5 times, just to make sure the build looks as clean and accurate as possible. But they don't do it all at once. They often take couple-day breaks just to come back with a fresh perspective and better ideas. This isn't lazy or not having time to build. It is what makes the difference between a good model and a great one. Building well takes time. Every builder you admire puts in weeks or even months per model, and that's the real secret. It all sounds easy, but actually takes a lot of practice. And if you want my personalized feedback and help with your builds, check out the first link in the description. And if you want to learn what are the most game-changing parts advanced builder use, you can click on the video on the screen right now.